Hello everyone, it's Potato Player Gang and we're back for another video. Today, I want to do the biggest video I've ever done in a long while and play 8 races today with 108 countries/territories against 8 Mr. Pants Ultimate Lagwear races. They will go in order of when I recorded them, except for the last one, which will be a new one in the video. We also replaced a bunch of contestants with new ones. And anyways, let's just get to the list of contestants. And that's the list. Once again, the others marble represents all the countries/territories that weren't in this list. And let's get to the first Mr. Pants Ultimate Lagwear race that I've recorded. And this is the first Mr. Pants Ultimate Lagwear race I have ever made a video on. If you're wondering what the map name is, it is called MUDMEN. And just like always, I will mention all the names so you can check them out at the Steam Workshop. But anyways, we're about to get this 3-lap race started. Let's see who wins this one. By the way, each marble has 8 chances of winning, so let's see if one of the marbles gets their chances. And now, the first race of this long video is now off. And it looks like some of the lucky marbles right now were Poland, Tanzania. But it looks like Poland is the luckiest of them all in the beginning, as it's currently in first place. Ooh, but that was a bit of a smack in the spinner. And Tanzania almost managed to take the shortcut, but currently Poland is still in a good enough lead to keep. But we don't know how long this will take, as it looks like Italy is taking a shortcut, and is really likely to be taking first place from Poland, which actually it did. But there's also Poland still, and it looks like Panama also managed to get a shortcut. But wait, no, it looks like Poland managed to gain back its first place from Italy. And now UAE has to deal with Poland to get first place. Ooh! But that was definitely a smack in that bumper there. And it looks like UAE is right at Poland's back, but Poland is moving really slow through that spinner section, and it was enough for Morocco to overtake and get a first place for now. But this is still 3 laps left, so anything can happen. And it looks like that was a bit slow for Morocco, and now Greece is right here, and probably almost taking the shortcut, but Morocco was lucky. Ooh, wasn't lucky enough to take the shortcut, and now because of that, it still managed to keep first place, while Panama is right at Morocco's back. Morocco needs to hold on to that first place, but it looks like it's failing. And now Poland manages to gain back first place from, what was it again? Oh, Morocco. I forgot. Cocos Islands is also doing a good job, which managed to win the previous race, but it looks like Morocco managed to gain back its first place. Oh no, but that was a bit slow in the spinner section. And now Cocos Islands takes the shortcut, and it looks like Cocos Islands is not first place anyways, as Greece is now first place. Real Greece there. And Malawi is now overtaking too, and is now overtaking Greece from first place. But it looks like Greece gets it back, and Greece is now currently front-running the entire competition. But we still don't know what will happen. Even I don't know who's going to win this race. Also, Please do not cut to when the marble wins, because I want you to be surprised. Looks like Taiwan caught up to Greece, but it looks like Taiwan got a bit messed up. But Morocco also got caught up, and it successfully overtook Greece. But now it has to deal with the Republic of the Congo if it wants first place. And it looks like Greece nailed the spinners and managed to gain back first place, nearly losing it to UAE, or United Arab Emirates. But it looks like Greece is so far doing really good. But okay, that was really slow of a turn, and because of that turn, UAE managed to overtake and gain first place from Greece. And now UAE is currently in first place with France at its back, moving a bit faster than the UAE, but UAE managed to bomb France. But it looks like France managed to overtake UAE anyways, and now Coco's Islands is now winning again. Coco's Islands, man? Someone overtake Coco's Islands. Oh, what a smack! And now France manages to regain its first place. Ooh, but it smacked into a spinner. And now it's really likely that it'll lose first place. And it does! And now Ethiopia is likely to gain first place as it took a faster path. And it indeed will be in first place currently. And it looks like it's not doing the best through those bumpers, but it looks like it does not even matter too much for Ethiopia as it's still in a good lead. But Cyprus got stuck. I guess that country's not winning. Wait, something, hold on a second. They're much better. Now back to the race, and it looks like France managed to gain back first from Ethiopia once again. And France is currently leading, but Ethiopia's at its back. France gets a bit of a slow one right there, and now because of that, Republic of the Congo is the current leading. But it looks like it will have to battle for first place, and Greece gets through really fast, but it crashed into a wall, and now Republic of the Congo is likely to overtake Greece and win. Republic of the Congo is at its back. If Greece wants first place, it has to take one of the shortcuts probably. Let's see if it succeeds. Greece took a shortcut! Greece is so likely to win this race. And Greece indeed wins this entire first race. Congratulations, Greece. And now, let's see. Let's spectate Qatar, which is currently in the 19th place according to the leaderboards, trying to overtake Isle of Man, but it looks like Isle of Man was luckier to keep the 20th place. Let's just cut to when the race finishes. I'm pretty sure the last Marble Eritrea just finished. We'll finish this race right now, as I don't have enough time. But anyways, yeah, we finished the race. First place with its first ever win is Greece. Second is the United Arab Emirates. Third is Cocos Islands. And fifth place with the fastest lap was Curacao. Let's see the standings so you can see where your country/territory placed. It looks like we had a few DNFs there. Ukraine, South Africa, Serbia, Romania, Central African Republic or CAR, Ivory Coast, Cyprus, and Belarus did not finish this race. But it has another chance, as we'll get to the next map right now. And here we are with the second ever Mr. Pants Ultimate Legwear map that I have ever recorded a video on. If you're wondering what the map is called, the map is called Mining Station. Congrats on Greece for winning the previous race. Let's see who I will congratulate for winning this 3-lap race. We'll see right now. And anyways, the marbles will go off right about now. Off they go. And let's see who's in the current first place now. Looks like it's Bailey's, but it looks like it's going to get overtaken by... almost got overtaken, but it looks like Saudi Arabia might have the chance. Okay, you know what? Commenting is hard. But anyways, Nicaragua managed to take first place. But it looks like Hungary managed to steal it from Nicaragua. And Hungary is currently in first place now. But it says Iraq is currently in first place. but it looks like that country fell into an escalator, so it was likely that Hungary would take first place, and Hungary did indeed take first place. Hungary. Let's see how well Hungary will do in this space race. Looks like Colombia is doing a good job right here, trying to catch up to Hungary. But it looks like Colombia did succeed in catching up. But Hungary took it back and is now in first place, with Kyrgyzstan trying to take first place from Hungary. And it looks like Kyrgyzstan succeeded in that goal and is currently in its willing first place. And now into this teleporter right here, and it looks like Hungary managed to gain it back, but let's see who takes the faster path. Hungary took the faster path, and it looks like Hungary is currently in first place this time. Let's see how difficult this will be. But anyways, Hungary going into the anti-gravity section, and it looks like it's doing a good job staying in first place. Honduras is the closest to the Hungary, and it looks like Hungary just reached the difficult hole section of the track. If you fall into a hole, you move slower. American Samoa got stuck. Rip that territory. And now Hungary is still in first place. Ooh, no, Hungary fell into a hole. And now this is countries like Kyrgyzstan's chances to take first place. It looks like it's not doing the best. Honduras seems to have gotten first place from Hungary, but it smacked into a spinner. But it did not seem to be that much of a harm, as Honduras is still leading. Barbados got stuck, and it looks like that country is DNF. Saudi Arabia caught up too, and it looks like Hungary managed to take back first place once again. If I were to be honest, Hungary's really likely to win, and it looks like Greece got stuck, the winner of the previous race. Poor Greece. But anyways, Hungary's still in first place. But it looks like it got lost from that first place by Sudan. But it looks like Sudan failed to take the cut. And it looks like Hungary will take the cut. But it looks like so will Ecuador. Which, the previous time we raced country/territories through this map, Ecuador failed first place from Fiji. And it looks like Hungary managed to gain back first place. This is Ecuador's chance on taking back revenge on the previous time we raced country/territories through this map. But it looks like it will have to deal through Hungary if it wants that first place. But it will be really difficult as we're on the final lap, and Hungary is in a pretty good lead. Ecuador falls into a hole, and now if Hungary does not fall into a hole, it fell in a hole, and it's likely Ecuador will not be in first place, as other marbles might pass the whole section. Looks like Costa Rica did pass the whole section, and so did Ecuador. Looks like Costa Rica is now currently in first place, nailing that spinner hard, and now Costa Rica is likely to win, and Hungary not likely to win at all. Ooh, it's moved so fast through this section. Ecuador needs to hurry if it wants that first place, but it's really unlikely once again. Costa Rica moving so fast right there, likely to get a double win, but it looks like Costa Rica is probably moving a bit slow right there. Let's see Ecuador. Oh no, that was bad. Costa Rica! It took the cut! Costa Rica is guaranteed to win this race, because Costa Rica has no chance of getting overtaken here, and Costa Rica wins the entire race, getting its second ever win, and being the fifth marble to do so. And anyways, let's see who we will spectate right here. Ecuador, let's spectate. Wait, Ecuador finished. How about India? You know what? Yeah, India works. Hold on. Let's spectate. Sudan finished. Well, that was a bit of a messy ending. But anyways, let's wait for this race to finish. I think Belarus will be the last finisher of this race. So once Belarus finishes, this whole race will be over. But we'll see Belarus. Let's see Belarus. Looks like Belarus will be the last finisher of this race. This race is over. First place with its second ever win is Costa Rica. Second is Hungary. And third is Guinea. Romania got the fastest lap and 11th place, so not that bad for Romania. Let's see the standings. Looks like we had a few DNFs right there. Barbados, American Samoa, Spain, Panama, Papua New Guinea, Cape Verde, Lebanon, Greece, Russia, Finland, Curacao, Uganda, Guinea-Bissau, and Slovakia did not finish this race. But let's see how these marbles will perform in Polar Peaks. And here we are with the next map of the Mr. Pants Ultimate Leg Wear video. The map is, like I said in the previous race, called Polar Peaks. Congrats on Costa Rica for getting its second ever win in that previous race. Let's see who gets its first, second, or third ever win in this race. Probably confusing to say, but the marbles are once again off. And let's see how tough of the competition this will be. Uzbekistan takes a shortcut and is in the lead, but it looks like it loses its first place to Guyana and Paraguay, which is currently in first place. But it looks like Costa Rica is not going to be having any of this and is currently in first place with, let's see how the other countries will do. Guatemala is currently in first place, but it looks like it's moving a bit slow there. Guatemala seems to be taking a faster path. Let's see if that path will be fast enough for Guatemala to take a really big lead. Ooh, that's a rough one. Lebanon is currently said to be first place, but it looks like Guatemala gained back its first place. But Belgium and Bulgaria don't seem to be having it for Guatemala and are trying to take the first place for themselves, with Bulgaria doing the best at doing that task, being in first place currently. And that country won a previous race, if you don't know. So Bulgaria is on the verge of getting a double win. But once again, we don't know what will happen. Belgium is the closest marble to Bulgaria, and Bulgaria is still in a really big lead right there. But once again, all big leagues come to an end. For instance, maybe Armenia getting its first ever win. Looks like its big lead came to an end as Belgium is now in first place, with Cambodia trying to catch up to Belgium. But it looks like they both failed to get the faster path, and now it's just a competition for that first place right there. Belgium and Cambodia. And Belgium still manages to take first place, but it looks like UAE and Cambodia are not going to be having it this time. Belgium is going to try and move as fast as possible. But yeah, so far it's not doing the best job right there. Chile took a shortcut, and Chile was in first place, but it messed up and got overtaken by Belgium. And Bulgaria managed to gain back its first place from Belgium after that strong lead. And Bulgaria is now back in yet another strong lead, but loses that strong lead to Ireland. And Bulgaria almost got stuck, but got lucky. And it looks like the Philippines is now in first place. Where's the Philippines? Right here. And Bulgaria is right at its back. The Philippines needs to hurry if it wants that first place once again. But yeah, so far it's likely Guatemala is going to overtake, which it did. Now Guatemala and Bulgaria are competing for the first place. Guatemala seems to be doing the best work in keeping first place compared to Bulgaria. Looks like it failed, and now the Philippines is doing a somehow even better job at taking that first place. Ooh, but that was a bit slow right there, probably. We don't know if that will ruin Philippines' chances of first place. Looks like Bulgaria is caught up with the Philippines, and Ireland is too. Where's Ireland, though? Chile is currently second place, and so is Ireland. But it currently says that the Philippines is in first place. Ooh, you know what? Philippines is really likely to get overtaken because it seems to have gotten the slower path. Oh! It smacked into a wall. And it gets stuck. And it's because of this Chile and Bulgaria overtook. And Bulgaria is probably wanting for that double win. But it looks like it might not, as Chile managed to get the faster path and managed to gain first place. So Chile is in a really big lead right there. The other marbles need to hurry if it wants first place. Bulgaria is approaching Chile, but it looks like Chile is still in a really big lead and still trying to keep first place. Looks like it's getting a bit of a shortcut right there. Bulgaria isn't giving up on Chile winning, and it looks like Bulgaria managed to take a faster path. But because of the exit, it's likely... Wait, Chile managed to get a similar exit with Bulgaria. Bulgaria is currently in first place, it looks like. Whereas Burkina Faso is in second place, apparently. and Bulgaria is still in the lead, but Guatemala is also returning, hoping to overtake Bulgaria before Bulgaria finishes. Last time we raced, Ukraine somehow managed to overtake Faroe Islands at the last second and win. So I'm pretty sure Guatemala is hoping for some miracle like that. But this miracle was pretty unlikely, I bet. And it looks like Guatemala managed to take those jumps excellently and is managing to take the first place from Bulgaria. Bulgaria might not be winning this time, but Guatemala is likely to win. Ooh, but it looks like it slammed right into a pole. And Chile is not giving up on losing first place, but Guatemala isn't giving up on letting Chile take first place from it. And Guatemala managed to get the faster area and a really clean entry into this escalator. Let's see. Guatemala is moving so fast, it's really likely Guatemala will win as long as the other countries/territories behind it are moving really slow. Guatemala seems to have failed the shortcut, and now it's the other countries/territories' chances to overtake Guatemala. Ooh, Zambia hit a pole, and it looks like so did Chile. Guatemala is likely to win anyways. Guatemala got into the teleporter, and it's pretty much obvious that Guatemala might win this entire race. Chile didn't even get out of the teleporter yet, so yes, Guatemala is guaranteed to win this race and get its first ever win. Congratulations, Guatemala! You won your first ever race. Now let's spectate Bolivia. Wait, no, not Belgium. Bolivia, because it's a brand new contestant. In fact, this is Bolivia's first appearance in a video. Let's see Bolivia go through. Looks like Somalia managed to successfully overtake Bolivia. And it looks like Bolivia managed to trigger the cut. Ooh, and Bolivia almost took the shortcut. But now, let's see. Bolivia failed top 20. That's pretty sad for Bolivia. But let's wait for this race to finish. I think I will make Isle of Man... Wait, no. I think I will make Malawi, though. Wait, no. Palestine. Oh. I will make Palestine the last finisher of this race. This race will end once Palestine finishes. You know, I don't even care about you, Nicaragua. Sorry. Let's end this race. First place is Guatemala. Second is Chile. Third is Bulgaria. Seventh with the fastest lap is Burkina Faso. And with that said, let's see the standings, so you can see where your country/territory placed, like always. This time we had a few DNFs there. Nicaragua, Iraq, American Samoa, Colombia, Portugal, Venezuela, Moldova, Nepal, Honduras, and Italy did not finish this race. Let's test their luck again with another map. And here I are with the next Mr. Pam's Ultimate Lagware race, and we're halfway there after this one. If you don't know what the map you're seeing right now is, it's called Despair. I also want to congratulate Guatemala for getting its first ever win on the whole series. Let's get this 3-lap race started. This definitely took a second attempt right here. But anyways, yeah. We're off on the next race. And off they go. And it looks like we were moving a bit slow. We edited it. And now we're actually into the race. And currently in first place for this 4th race, we have Greenland. But it looks like it loses it immediately to Estonia. And Jamaica immediately takes it from Estonia. But it looks like Estonia is going to gain it back. But it looks like it loses it immediately to Singapore. And it looks like Nicaragua manages to steal it back. And so is Slovenia, which managed to gain its first place again. And Nicaragua is also trying to take that first place. And it looks like it's so far right neck on neck with Slovenia for first place. Slovenia trying its best, but it looks like Russia is also there trying to take it from Nicaragua. And it looks like Russia is doing a really good job on taking first place, but it looks like it got overtaken by Oman, which is currently in first place, with Russia not far behind. But let's see. This is still a 3-lap race, so anything can still happen. Oman managed to get launched up, and now Oman is currently in first place, but it gets a bit slow, and because of that, Russia managed to overtake Oman, and Russia is currently in first place. Currently first, not too far behind Oman, and it looks like Tunisia managed to overtake and catch up to Russia, and it looks like Tunisia is likely to be in first place right now, and it actually is, to be honest. Ooh, but that was a bit slow in the spinner. But it looks like Tunisia will be finishing the first lap in first place, with Montenegro right at its back. Tunisia needs to hurry for its first place. Montenegro managed to get an overtake on Tunisia, and is now currently in first place, trying to hold it from Tunisia. But Tunisia ain't gonna be giving up with that first place, or I mean, without that first place. And Montenegro is still moving so fast that Tunisia might have some issues catching up. But it looks like Oman went through it like it was no joke, and is currently in first place, trying to keep the first place once again. But it looks like Montenegro still ain't giving up. But it looks like Montenegro managed to smack into a spinner, and it looks like Oman is still in first place. But it's still going to be a hard one for Montenegro. And Montenegro managed to get a bare exit out of that piston elevator, and is still in first place, and it takes the faster path, so Montenegro is in a really good lead, with Slovenia right at its back, which Slovenia managed to overtake Montenegro with a really good line. And now Slovenia, if it wants its second ever win, will have to work for it. Looks like Slovenia loses its first place to Montenegro again, so is Senegal trying to catch up. And it looks like Slovenia managed to gain back its first place, but Liberia ain't going to be having a single thought on that, and just immediately overtakes. Oh, and now Oman is in first place, but Slovenia managed to gain back first place once again. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a really rough race. Slovenia fell off, and now Oman is in first place. But Senegal managed to, move so fast that it's now first place, with Oman not too far behind. Now this is a competition between Senegal and Oman. Who will win? Who will? We still don't know who will win, though. Looks like we have some sort of build-up right there with Kart and, I think, Finland? Oh, Faroe Islands. We have a build-up with Kart and Faroe Islands. Unfortunate for those countries. Oman is catching up, but I don't know if Oman is going to take first place. Senegal is still in first place, to be honest. And, ooh, it's doing a pretty good job right there. Chile is also back from the previous race, but it looks like Liberia is also back. And it looks like Liberia managed to get through that piston elevator fast. But Senegal is still leading hard. And Senegal will be a difficult one to catch up to. We will know if Senegal gets overtaken. Oh, that was a bit of a mess up from Senegal. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I don't know if... Oh, no. Liberia overtook Senegal. But it looks like Senegal managed to, last second get into that piston and is now currently in first place. But still has to work for that first place, as Liberia is a bit of competition for Senegal if it wants that first place. Romania is also a bit of... Romania is a lap behind. Senegal is still doing a great job. Oh no, but Senegal got pushed off. This is a disaster. Chile is now likely to win, as it's, pretty much in first place. But look, now Colombia is also caught up, and this is a neck-on-neck final lap. And it looks like Chile managed to win this final section and the entire race. What a ending to that race. Pretty sad for what was pretty sad for Senegal. That was so sad for Senegal that it fell into that elevator. I'm pretty sure Senegal would have won if it did not fall into that elevator. But that's a bit of a shame. Let's wait for this race to finish. I'm pretty sure Jordan and Angola are the last few to finish with Vatican City. You know what? I'm going to finish this race once Vatican City finishes, which she just now did, and the race is over. Congrats on Chile for getting its clutch first place. Second is Liberia, and third is Kyrgyzstan. Senegal, 10th place with the fastest lap, would have been first place once again if it did not fall into that elevator. But anyways, let's see the standings. Looks like Kart, Faroe Islands, Romania, and Norway weren't lucky enough to finish. Sad one for those four. Let's get to the next map. And here we are with the next map of the Mr. Pants Ultimate Legwear Special video. The map that you currently see right here is called Millennium Circuit. Congrats on Chile for getting its really lucky win. But anyways, we're about to get this race started once again. And the marbles are off. Looks like Germany got a bit of a head start right there, but it looks like Germany is losing that first place to Sweden, and Zimbabwe managed to gain it back, with Zimbabwe moving really fast right there, probably too fast that it misses the hole, and now it looks like Dominican Republic managed to get into the hole first, but it's not first place now, as Qatar currently is. And thanks to a bump by Dominican Republic, Qatar is second place with Lesotho right at the back. Qatar having a bit of a rough one right there. Switzerland is currently in first place right there, which is lucky for that country, as it just recently got its second ever win in a previous video. But it looks like it's not in first place right now, as it's currently Libya. And let's see, the special part about this section Libya is in right now is that this map has a cut right here, and it looks like Qatar almost got the cut. Looks like Canada got the cut, and Canada is in first place right now, with Hungary at the back of Canada. Canada is likely to be in first place right now, but this is going to be a rough race, I bet. This is definitely going to be rough. You know, the previous time I raced country/territories through this map, USA ended up winning. So would it be funny if Canada won that one? Canada is currently in first place, and we immediately get a pile up. This is going to be a rough one if you were rooting for one of those few countries. Hold on a second. Let me. Alright, we're back with the race. It looks like Germany managed to get first place, but Djibouti managed to as well. Isn't that country name really weird, by the way, Djibouti? Well, it probably is. But anyways, back to the race, and Canada managed to regain its first place, and managed to get a faster path, so Canada is currently in first place. But I don't know if Djibouti is going to think about letting Canada get this win easily. Looks like Djibouti is fighting for that first place with Canada, and so is Belarus, which is currently in third place. But yeah, let's see, this will be rough. Looks like Sri Lanka is likely to have fallen off, which is pretty bad for that country, as that means it's disqualified. What happened to Canada? Wait, what happened to Canada? Wait, Canada was right here! And it looks like Canada got the cut again, and is now winning! How did Canada get the cut again? Oh, but it looked like American Samoa got the faster path in this section, and is now currently in first place. But this spinner section has nothing to say of this, and it looks like Canada managed to regain first place from American Samoa quite easily. And now we're on to the final lap. If Canada can hold this first place for the whole lap, Canada will win the entire race. But it's really unlikely Canada will, because there will be overtaking in this final lap. American Samoa caught up to Canada, and it looks like Canada is having a few issues getting into this hole. Canada's still having those issues. American Samoa is likely to be the first one to get into the hole. Canada's just stuck. Libya got in! And Libya is now in first place again, with Dominican Republic at the back. Canada is having this rough one right there, but Libya is currently in first place there, with Belarus at the back. Dominican Republic seemed to have overtaken Libya and Indonesia, it looked like, and Dominican Republic still in first place. But it looks like Indonesia managed to get its overtake in first place. But it looks like Australia and Libya succeeded even more in that fact. But it looks like Indonesia got one of the holes and is now currently in first place. So yeah, this is going to be a really intense race right here. I kind of like it. Indonesia is currently in first place, and American Samoa is right at the back. How hard will this be? Kenya fell off, and Indonesia got the cut. Indonesia's in first place by a lot. But let's see if any of the countries/territories will get the cut. We don't know if any of the countries will. Looks like second or third did not. And Indonesia is currently in first place, with Belarus right at that back, and this Niger. Yeah, Niger. Anyways, Indonesia managed to get into the hole, and it's about to win the race. Oh no! And that spinner issue was not a big enough issue for Indonesia to get its first ever win. Congratulations, Indonesia! But anyways, let's get to spectating Finland. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's spectate Finland. And Finland gets into this hole. Let's see how difficult of a section this part will be. So far, I'm pretty sure Finland is going to finish in the top 20, though on second thought it does not. And with that said, this race will end once I feel like it. Turkey was... Okay, never mind. This race will end once Ivory Coast finishes, and I don't care if there are any others. Sorry, Lithuania, but I'm sorry. Anyways, first place is Indonesia. Second is the Netherlands. Third is Belarus. And congrats to American Samoa for getting the fastest lap of this race. And with that said, let's see the standings so you can see where your country/territory placed. Oh, how unfortunate for Lithuania, Peru, the Bahamas, France, Gabon, North Macedonia, Denmark, Curacao, Guadeloupe, Taiwan, Kenya, Honduras, Cuba, Sri Lanka, Philippines, and Cape Verde, as they DNF'd. Third to last race is upcoming in the next race. Let's see what that map will be. And this is the next race of the Mr. Pants Ultimate Lag War video. If you're wondering what the map really is, it is called Sandstone Mag Core. Core is what I meant. Just like my congratulations on the previous few races, congrats to Indonesia for winning the previous race. And let's see who I will congratulate for winning this race in the next race. Pretty confusing to say once again, but anyways, we're off with this next race. Off those marbles go. This is going to be a rough one, and it looks like first place currently is going to be Djibouti, which might not be first place anymore, because, well, it might not be first place for any longer. Looks like Kiribati is currently in first place now, with Malawi, Iran, Tuvalu, all these countries/territories trying to keep up, along with Norway and Faroe Islands. And now Libya, which is now currently in first place, not too far behind of Faroe Islands and all these other countries/territories. And now Norway is with them too. But let's see how this will go. Libya is still in first place, but it's really unlikely that I will keep the first place. Tuvalu and Laos seem to be doing a good job being in the top 3, with Laos doing a good job keeping first place. And Curacao is also doing a good job, but Laos is still doing a solid job. Up until now, as it gets overtaken by the countries/territories along right here. And now Nepal is in first place, trying to hold on. Oh no, that was rough. Oh, that was so rough. Well, I guess I know who will not be first place any longer. Tunisia managed to overtake, but so did Moldova, which is trying to hold on. Oh, ooh, and that was some flying bombs right there. Along with Iran, Lesotho, Singapore, and Lesotho managed to get a faster path. But it looks like, yeah, Singapore is likely to not be first place, as Lesotho seems to be getting a faster path right here. Moldova managed to move even faster and is now in first place. Ooh, but that was good of Singapore right here. It looks like Lesotho managed to get first place back, but it looks like it got a bit slow through that spinner, as Moldova is now in first place again, with Ghana trying to catch up. And it looks like Moldova, Malawi, and Norway are also trying its best to stay in first. But it looks like it's going to be a rough race right there. Ghana's in first place, but it looks like Papua New Guinea managed to get a path that is so fast that it might now be in first place. And it indeed is in first place. Malawi and Norway are trying to catch up, but so far Papua New Guinea is doing the best job ever. And now let's get back to Norway, and okay, it's losing spots right there. Ghana and Tunisia are right at Papua New Guinea's backs. Papua New Guinea is even one of the newer contestants, and Papua New Guinea is currently in first place. And indeed it still is. This is going to be a rough one for Papua New Guinea if it wants first place. Oh no, that was so slow. That was really slow. Oh, good luck keeping first place now, Papua New Guinea, as Cambodia is likely to overtake you. And it looks like Cambodia indeed did. But Cambodia smacked into a cactus, and now Papua New Guinea managed to gain back its first place after that incident. But Greenland's also coming in, which conveniently managed to win this race before. Imagine if Greenland won. It's unlikely. Papua New Guinea trying to hold on to its first place, but it looks like it's smacked into a wall anyways, and now Cocos Islands is in first place, with a bunch of these other countries. Greenland's moving really fast, but it looks like Cocos Islands might overtake. USA is also doing its best job ever, but Cocos Islands is still in first place, and it's still a rough one for those countries. Cocos Islands, trying so hard, yet failing so hard currently. And Greenland seems to be taking a faster path and is now currently in first place once again. But it looks like Brunei managed to gain it back, and it looks like Brunei almost took a shortcut. And that's unfortunate, as Greenland is now back in first place, and it failed to take a shortcut, and now Brunei managed to overtake Greenland as a result of that mistake. But it looks like the closest marble to them is Azerbaijan in USA. Brunei trying its best. Looks like Azerbaijan seems to be getting a slower path. Let's go back to USA right there. Good job, USA. Azerbaijan and Brunei are pretty much against each other if they want the first place. Oh man, that was slow. That was bad. Greenland managed to gain back first place again, but it smacked into that pole, and now Azerbaijan managed to gain back its first place from Greenland, which, Greenland got that win of this race unfairly. Where's Greenland anyways? Greenland overtook Azerbaijan and is currently in first place. Oh my gosh, what is this? This is a really intense final to this race. Who will win, Greenland or Azerbaijan? Oh, Greenland smacked! Oh, but it looks like Greenland is still in first place and doing a pretty good lead right there. Ooh, it smacked again! And it looks like Singapore is also trying to catch up. Looks like Singapore is going to take a shortcut. It's against Greenland, Azerbaijan, and Singapore. Which one of these countries/territories will win? Territory in the case of Greenland. Singapore takes the shortcut, and it's going to be overtaking Greenland. Now the question is, will it win? Oh! Singapore wins the entire race! Greenland! Oops. Well, I guess I accidentally canceled this race. My bad. You know what? I'm going to count that as all the standings. First place is Singapore. Second, Greenland. Third is Azerbaijan. That's gonna be like not the sure thing, but I don't care. Let's see the standings. Since that mistake. Looks like Molly managed to get the fastest lap of the race. Congrats, Molly. And that was the standings. This is the accidental ending I made. But, I mean, I don't care. I'm not going to redo it. Let's get to the map. That's next. And the next map of the Mr. Pants Ultimate Legwear video is on. This map that you see right now is called Sewer Speedway 2. Keyword is 2. Congrats on Singapore for getting that previous win. Unfortunate for me accidentally ending the race. But let's see if I don't accidentally end this race. Which we will see if I don't do right now. Off they go. And currently, Singapore, which won the previous races in first place, with Malta overtaking, which is unfortunate for Singapore, as it's no longer in first place, but it looks like currently in first place right now, the first one to get into the holes is Czechia and Denmark, with Czechia doing the best through those spinners, but Bolivia somehow doing even better, with Moldova and China trying to catch up, and it looks like this is going to be a rough race again. Let's see. It looks like Hong Kong took a cut right here. Hong Kong was even one of the new contestants, and Hong Kong is currently in first place. Really good job, Hong Kong. Oh no, but that was a slow turn. It looks like Bangladesh also managed to catch up with Hong Kong, but Denmark also caught up and is now in first place once again. And Hong Kong is going to be doing its best to try and catch up once again. Bangladesh is pretty much at Denmark's back, and it smacks into a spinner, and Denmark is still in first place. Ooh, but that was a bit slow right there. To be honest, this is probably going to be yet another really rough race right here. How did Denmark even get on those... What? How did that happen? Anyways, Greece in first place, but it looks like Iran manages to take the first places from Greece and Denmark. But it looks like Denmark managed to take back first place. And it looks like it's taking a smaller whole tube. But I think I would not take this tube, as for some reason it's pretty buggy right there. Denmark is, though, in first place, with Australia right at the back. Let's see Denmark's issues on keeping that first place, with Iran, Bangladesh, and the other countries right at the back. Israel seemed to have gotten stuck, which is unfortunate for that country. Pretty unfortunate. But anyways, yeah, Denmark still in first place, Iran right at the back, but Denmark seems to still be having some good times being in first place, even smacking into a few spinners and still being first place. Ooh, and it looks like Denmark is missing a few of these booster sections. Bulgaria is back from a previous race, but it looks like Denmark got a cut and is now in first place by a bit. Bulgaria seems to have also gotten the cut, though, and is pretty much not giving up on losing first place. What happened? Denmark? What happened to Denmark? Where's Bulgaria? Oh, Bulgaria is still this far behind. Bulgaria seemed to have gotten a shortcut. I never knew you could do that. But it looks like Bulgaria showed me that I could. Let's see, Hong Kong is in second place. And so is Dominica and Malaysia. But currently Bulgaria is in first place, trying to hold on. So far doing a good job, as first place is, as second place is pretty far behind. But it's moving pretty slow, and it's pretty likely that the other countries/territories might catch up. Bulgaria seems to have taken the faster tube, and Bulgaria is just nailing this second lap. You know what? Bulgaria is really likely to win. Oh, no, that's so slow. Dominica, this is Dominica's chance of catching up. Bulgaria is literally struggling to get in. Dominica! Oh, Dominica caught up, but it looks like Bulgaria got into the teleporter anyways. Argentina is also in the top 3. Well, let's spectate that country. Let's see. Dominica is right here. Bulgaria is so far ahead. Congratulations, Bulgaria. And Bulgaria gets into the tube. Ooh, that was a bit slow. Oh. Ouch! That's gotta hurt. And into this, tube right here, I think it's pronounced. Oh, it's moving a bit slow right there. Pretty rough one for Bulgaria. Oh, it's moving so slow. But slow is probably key, as you might want to take that cut. Looks like Bulgaria managed to succeed in getting that cut. And Bulgaria is in a really strong lead right here. It's really likely Bulgaria will win. Ooh, looks like Bulgaria failed the cut that I just learned about. But it does not matter because Bulgaria is still in first place by a huge amount. Like, this is where Dominica's second place is, and Bulgaria is right here. How is Bulgaria in a very strong lead? I swear, if Bulgaria does not win, then that would be the most surprising thing ever. Ooh, Bulgaria. But Bulgaria is moving really slow right there. Dominica is catching up, so Bulgaria is having a few issues catching up. I mean, staying in first place once again. But let's see, Dominica. Where's Dominica anyways? Bulgaria is still doing a good job right there, staying in first place. Mongolia in third place, Malaysia fourth. I'm trying my best for commentary, but there's very little I want to say. Dominica! Oh, Bulgaria is slowing down so much. Brazil has a chance to catch up, but it looks like it slowed down and failed. Bulgaria is still in first place. Ooh, but it looks like Brazil took a faster path, and Bulgaria might be going to Brazil after this. But let's see how this final section will be. Brazil gets into this teleporter and wins its first ever race. Bulgaria getting an unfortunate second place. Anyways, you know what? I want to spectate Greenland. Yeah, let's spectate Greenland. As Greenland is currently in the top 10. And it looks like Greenland wasn't even in the top 10. It was top 15. Wait even. Let's wait for this race to finish. I'm going to end this race right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Sweden. Anyways, first place is Brazil. Second is Bulgaria. Third is Mongolia. And now let's see the standings, because no one in the top 20 got the fastest lap. I'll mention it on the way. Congrats on Zimbabwe for getting the fastest lap of this race. And it looks like Finland, Sweden, Spain, South Africa, Israel, and Peru failed to finish this race. Unfortunate, but let's get to the final map of this video. And this is the final Mr. Pants Ultimate Legwear map of this video, and the only one I have never done a video on yet. I think you saw from that title, the map is called SHOCKWAVE 2. And congrats to Brazil for getting its first ever win on that previous map. Who will get this final win? And by the way, this is the country/territories' last chance to get its win. And that last chance starts right now. And this is the last chance for these countries/territories to get a win. Let's see how this race will go. Isle of Man in first place right here, but losing that first place immediately to Bangladesh. And it looks like it loses it to Gabon too, and so is DR Congo. What is this race going to be like? This is my first time racing marbles through this intentionally for a video, by the way. And anyways, yeah, Bangladesh currently in first place, and Barbados and Botswana are still, like, right at the back of Bangladesh. Anyways, it looks like Dominican Republic managed to catch up. Wait, where did Rwanda come from? How did Rwanda get here? Rwanda cheated. Rwanda may have accidentally cut. Bolivia's in first place, right here, and is still trying to keep first place, but it looks like that bumper is messing it up a bit. And Indonesia is also among the list, with Montenegro and Luxembourg trying to keep the first place in. And it looks like Montenegro is literally confident in itself in this race, as it's currently in first place, still doing good. Faroe Islands is just caught up though, and Montenegro needs to hurry for that first place. Fails the cut, but Montenegro still gets in fast. Montenegro moving so fast right there. But let's see. Kuwait is also doing a good job, and he's not too far behind Montenegro either. So Kuwait might catch up to Montenegro and win. But I don't know how likely it will be. The Others Marble is also here. The Others Marble did not win a single one of these races yet. And that's kind of good for the Others Marble. Especially since he was the first one to win my previous Marble Grand Prix series. The Others Marble is right at first place, is back. But it looks like Barbados got a better entry and is now currently first place. But let's see if the Others Marble will have anything to do with this. And it looks like the Others Marble probably is. But it looks like Barbados is still in first place. Others Marble needs to hurry if it wants that first place. The Others Marble overtook Barbados and is now in first place. But this is going to be... It looks like the Others Marble took a slower path. And Barbados managed to gain back first place. And the Others Marble is still trying to stay in. And it looks like it literally cleanly went through that spinner section that Niger tried to mess the Others Marble up in. China now overtakes the Others Marble though, and is now winning. But it looks like the Others Marble is not giving up yet, as Barbados overtakes. Oh boy, this is rough for the Others Marble. Now Niger is also at its back. Anyways, Iraq is also there. The Others Marble's right here. And it looks like Barbados is currently winning. And it looks like DR Congo managed to snatch back first place from Barbados. And the Others Marble is not giving up on letting the other countries/territories take first place. But now Pakistan is in first place. But it looks like DR Congo manages to gain back first place. And the Others Marble manages to gain first place back again. Oh my goodness, the Others Marble. What are you doing? Oh, but it looks like it's likely to smack into that, and this, and that, and... Oh, and the Others Marble takes a shortcut, and because of that cut, the Others Marble is currently in first place, still trying to hold on so much, but it looks like the Others Marble is actually pretty far behind. It looks like the UK got stuck, and that's unfortunate. Barbados, though, managed to overtake the Others Marble again. So the Others Marble has to go through a lot if it wants that first place. Barbados trying to get into the hole, but both of the marbles fail. And the Others Marble gets in slower than Barbados, and Barbados is currently first place. Oh, but the Others Marble gets a horrible line. Yikes. Yikes. This is rough. Ooh, the Others Marble is not giving up on letting Barbados take first place. And it still has one more lap to overtake the Barbados. And so far, it's moving so fast right now. Ooh, but that was really slow right here. Ooh, the Others Marble is moving kind of fast. Oh, no, it smacked into a pole. And the Others Marble. I'm rooting for the Others Marble, to be honest. I'm not rooting for Barbados this time. Come on, Others Marble. If you win this race, you'll be the first marble to ever win both a Grand Prix and one of these, you know, generic races. Oh, but it looks like the Others Marble got stuck. Oh, that was rough. Hold on a second. There. I am helping the Others Marble a bit. And it looks like Montenegro is now in first place. Oh, no, no, no. This is so bad. Montenegro and Barbados are pretty close. And the Others Marble... Oh, is likely to probably be taking the shortcut. Oh, and it almost fell off. The Others Marble takes the cut. I think it's a cut. And it looks like the Others Marble is likely to overtake the other countries as territories. Oh no, this is so bad. Barbados is not giving up on letting the other's marble crush its chances on winning. Montenegro is also not giving up on letting the other's marble crush its dreams of winning, and is now in first place. DR Congo is also doing really good. I'm still rooting for the other's marble though, but it's so unlikely the other's marble will win. Montenegro gets the shortcut! Oh no, the other's marble is so doomed. This is doom for the other's marble. The other's marble is caught up, is second place. The other's marble is second place right now. But it looks like Montenegro is doing a better job being in first place. Barbados is not giving up on losing first place still. And Montenegro gets into that funnel fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, the others. Montenegro is guaranteed to win this race. Congrats on Montenegro for winning this entire race. I'm sorry, the others marble. Also, did Montenegro win a previous race? I don't remember if Montenegro did. Anyways, let's spectate Sri Lanka, which is currently in the top 20, it looks like. Top 10 even. But Yemen is right at the back. It looks like Sri Lanka finishes 9th place out of all the countries. Let's wait for this race to finish. I think Zambia is among the last. Fine, I'll let Israel finish. But that will be the last one. And this race, final one, is over. First place is Montenegro. Second is the others marble. Third is DR Congo. And I just noticed Montenegro finished 18th place as well. How impressive. Let's see the standings so you can see where your country/territory placed. Your pick. This time we had a few DNFs right there. Antigua, Barbuda, China, Belize, Rwanda with the fastest lap, by the way. Eritrea, UK, New Zealand, Ghana, Curacao, Armenia, Malaysia, and Gabon did not finish this race. That's a sad one indeed. But with that said, this really long video is finally over. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and please ring the bell so that you get notified when my future videos come out. I'll see you then. Adios!